if you're into crypto, I just want to remind you of the brutal game that you and I are playing. And we are playing it against some of the most vicious competitors that are in the world. Okay? Let me just clarify something for you and me. If you win in crypto, someone else must lose. If you make money in cryptocurrency and trading crypto, someone else must lose. Okay, so now that we take these two things together, if there's a winner, there must be a loser, and we are playing a brutal game against the most vicious competitors out there. Just to remind you, we are playing against the media. We are playing against big money, smart money. We're playing against countries and reserve treasuries, and these guys, these people who have all these ties to try to manipulate and FUD our little lizard brains into panic, paper-handed selling. But not you and not me. Because the only thing we have to fight against these guys is our ability to hold in the coldest winters. Our ability to diamond hand our Bitcoin, our crypto, in the harshest of storms, in the biggest free fall of dips. We, gorilla arm, diamond hand, lizard brain, don't think about things, hold. Okay, if you're into crypto and you need to be aware of Bitcoin. And in this video, we're going to be going over some of Bitcoin's price action, some of the things that we're looking forward to in October, in November, in December, because those 3 months will make millionaires in cryptocurrency. And hopefully you will be one of them. And so we're looking here at Bitcoin. It's at 43.9. It's basically 4,000. And if you're into crypto, if for a day, if you're into crypto, you experience this low at $40,000 of a Bitcoin, all the way up to this high, 44,000. And you're like checking like I am. It's like, this is too much. If you've been in it for a week, you've experienced these huge swings from this high of 45,000. Like finally we're recovered, and then you drop back down to this low in a week time. And if you've been in it from the year, you've experienced the euphoric rise to a $64,000 all-time high Bitcoin, and this like heart-wrenching drop, like all the way down to 30,000. If you could remember past 30,000, if you bought that dip. And then the slow climb out of the pit of despair and into what we have no idea is the unknown. And I really do mean it's the unknown. Look at the rainbow price chart here for Bitcoin. We're in the yellow here. This is like hold time. Like we don't know what is happening. We don't know if it's accumulation. We don't know if it's gonna pop off at the moment. All indicators do show that it's popping. It's about to pop off. All right, but in the meantime, the fear is big here. The fear is bigly, okay? Last month, extreme greed. We should have been selling last month, and then now we should be accumulating this month. Traditionally, Bitcoin has had a terrible September track record. Okay, if you see here, here's September right here. Okay, whoop. And so we see September of 2020 at -7%, of 2019 -13%, 2018 -5%. But in 2020, we saw some parabolic moves in October, November, December rather. 28% increase in October, 42% increase in November, and December 46%. So this means that hopefully we will see another parabolic move in October, November, December. Granted, it wasn't the case for 2019 and 2018, but however, October was still pretty hot. But before then, we have a huge block, a good, offset into, hey, you know what? October, November, December, Q4 looks to be pretty good. And if Bitcoin rises, those altcoins will rise as well. And I'm looking at the top altcoins right now. I'm looking at Solana. I'm looking at ADA. I'm looking at Binance. I'm looking at all these coins. I'm looking at eGold. So these are the things that I'm looking at. I'm not playing in these smaller cap coins right now. I'm playing in a few. Shout out to Ping for being one of them. Shout out to Lithium. Shout out to Token Place. Those are three that I'm really on top right now. but I'm looking at Avalanche, I'm looking at Luna, I have Chainlink, you know what I'm saying? So these are the ones I'm playing in because these are the safe ones. The other ones, it's too risky for me right now into the small ones. I'm gonna play into like maybe half of a BNB or less into those ones, but I'm still playing, you know what I mean? Like I like the thing. But what's happening right now is that we are positioned for a huge Q4 here. Like it's a ginormous Q4, because one of the things that could be popping off is Bitcoin ETF could arrive as soon as October. Okay, this is next month. If you're watching this, it's in a few days, right? This is September 27th at the time of this recording. And if you don't know what an ETF is, it's basically a stock that's pegged to Bitcoin. Okay, I could go into the details of what this is, but basically money, like new investors can now invest into a stock that is representing of Bitcoin, and so they're gonna buy it, and they're gonna buy into this because they don't want to deal with crypto. They don't want to deal with for whatever reason. You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe it's too risky for them, or they're not familiar with the crypto markets or whatever. You know what I mean? So yeah, this is what people are looking forward to. Like as soon as this ETF hits, maybe October, maybe it's in the next year. I have no idea. I'm just going by what Yahoo Finance and what the word on the street, what the kids are talking about on the forums and stuff. This is what could happen. However, that is not without its FUD, because Huobi Global, one of China's largest exchanges, if not the largest exchange, is seeking to not bring on new registered users in mainland China because China is trying to ban Bitcoin again. Also, they'll be retiring all the old accounts, so they're trying to keep their assets safe, but they're just basically done. They're done in China. It's kind of crazy, but I need you to understand this. Like this China top regulators thing is trying to ban Bitcoin and stuff like that. It's old news, okay? It's old news. Here's January 1st to January 21st, December to December 21st. You know what I mean? Like, Bitcoin falls further as China cracks down on crypto. China's been trying to ban Bitcoin, and China's Bitcoin ban could be a huge buying opportunity. Why China finally decided to ban Bitcoin? They've been doing this forever, okay? So if you don't know, I'm going to go China ban Bitcoin right in Google. I'm going to adjust the custom range here. Custom range I'm going to just switch it to 2020, okay? Here's what I'm doing. I'm switching to 2020, and we're going to hit go. And in 2020, China banned Bitcoin again, right? China didn't ban Bitcoin entirely, okay? But they're trying here. Fed chair is trying to grill on China's crypto policy plans. People's Bank of China draft law provides a legal basis for digital currencies and bans all stable coins. From open arms to full bans, the latest on crypto regulations in Asia. This is nothing new, okay? We're gonna do this again. We're gonna go into custom range. We're gonna go, Google. This is 2019, all of 2019. Okay, China says Bitcoin is wasteful. Now it wants to ban mining. China wants to ban Bitcoin mining. Regulators in China are weighing to ban Bitcoin mining. Okay, that's great. Okay, good for us. 2018, and I'm going to push this because this is important for you to see the context. This is 2018, right? Regulatory fears. This is how China is stifling Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. This threat is tough, and Asia sends cryptocurrency. This is crazy. Okay, we're going to go 2017. Bitcoin banning China to close all Bitcoin exchanges by end September. This is. I hope I proved my point. China been trying to ban Bitcoin, okay, but Bitcoin's still here. You can't kill Bitcoin. Bitcoin be alive. It's one of those like raising from the dead. You think it kills? It's not killing. It's making it stronger. If anything, it's making it more durable. It's making people FOMO in. It's making Chinese people trying to be like, I need to buy more Bitcoin. You know what I'm saying? So this is what's it called? An article I found. Crypto has recovered from China's FUD over a dozen times in the last 12 years. Since 2019, China and Hong Kong have banned or otherwise caused FUD in the crypto space on 19 separate occasions and counting. Okay. China banned virtual currencies in 2019. First Bitcoin-specific ban hit in 2013. Fake ban threats plagued in 2014. This is ridiculous, okay? I'm going to link this article in the description below just so you could know exactly what we've come into play. And here's what's happening. What is happening is that we are playing a very dangerous game. Very rewarding, very lucrative, but very, very dangerous, brutal game against everyone in the world who wants their hands on Bitcoin, on crypto, on the future. Because fiat currencies, it's a legacy way of doing things, it will be outdated, and everyone's trying to get a foothold into the future, and the future is blockchain. Blockchain is the future. Blockchain is how we're going to do our voting systems. So no one's screwing with any kind of votes. No one can say anything. It's immutable. It's unchanging. It's the most secure thing. Blockchain is going to be doing how we're doing our voting. Blockchain is going to be how we're tracking our manufacturing. No more lost goods, broken, stolen. You know what I mean? No, none of this nonsense of where these is fake or what's real, what's fake. None of that. None of that nonsense. And blockchain is going to be determining the technology, determining our healthcare, determining our insurance, and determining our monetary policies. And Bitcoin's the hedge against all of that. Bitcoin is the staple, rather, the rising tide for all of those things. And you and I play a harsh, cold game out here because these guys are trying to win. These big money whales, these institutional money, they're gonna use everything at their disposal. They're gonna pay off these reporters. They're gonna pay off these news platforms, trying to spread more FUD so that you and I will be tricked into panic selling our crypto so that they can buy it up for cheap. Not us. Why? Because we have a lizard brain, gorilla arms, and diamond hands, and we explore the wild west of cryptocurrency together. If you want to roll with me and a whole bunch of other cowboys, hit the subscribe button down below. Join the Cowboys of Crypto official website. That'd be great if, just always talking, always chatting, always trying to encourage each other. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you on the moon.